नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण नवीन टॉपिकला सुरू करू. आर्क ऑफ अ सर्कल. सो व्हॉट डू मीन बाय आर्क ऑफ द सर्कल? Consider a circle and line L. Line L intersect the circle in two different points. This line L is called the secant. We already know that here. Due to the secant, the circle divided into two parts. The each part and these endpoints here constitute an arc here. Okay, so it means here this AB and this AB is nothing but an arc here. If I consider the point X here, then AXB is called the arc. Here A and B are called the end point of the arc. Similarly, AYB is also called the arc here. Now here, if you look, this arc is nothing but a very smaller length. Therefore here this arc is called a minor arc here, and this arc is a bigger. Therefore this arc is called as a major arc. The center side arc is called a major arc, otherwise it is a minor arc. There are two types of arcs here. So the secant divides the circle into two parts. Each part and the points constitute an arc. Here line L is the secant intersects circle through point A and B. Here there are two arc forms. Arc AXB and arc AYB. Point A and B are called as end points of arc. There are two types of arc. First is major arc, second is minor arc. Major arc. An arc includes the center of circle is called as मेजर आर्क. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी हा सेंटर इन्क्लूड आहे. या आर्कला आपण म्हणतो मेजर आर्क. here arc AYB is called as major arc. ती आर्क मेजर आर्क होईल. माइनर आर्क an arc does not include center of circle is called as minor arc. Example here, arc AXB is called as minor arc. Central angle. What do you mean by central angle? So an angle whose vertex is the center of the circle is called a central angle. An angle whose vertex is the center of circle is called as central angle. It's called as central angle. AOB, angle AOB is called central angle. याची दुसरी डेफिनेशन आपल्याला म्हणतात आहे, here an angle bounded by an arc is called the central angle. Measure of arc. Measure of an arc. Now if this angle is equal to suppose 60 degree, so this measure is nothing but the measure of arc here. This is the bounded here area here, an arc bounded by central angle. The measure of arc here. The measure of central angle bounded by an arc is called measure of an arc. Example, measure of angle AOB is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, measure of arc AXB is equal to measure of angle AOB, and therefore which is also equal to 60 degree. So measure of this angle here. Then arc addition. Arc addition. So if you consider another point here, P suppose. Now arc ABY is equal to arc AXB plus arc BPY. Okay, so here the starting point and the end points is nothing but A and Y here. Okay, congruence of arc. Two or more arcs are said to be congruence if their measures are equal if measure of arc AXB is equal to 120 degree, measure of arc A by B, then arc AXB is congruent to arc A by B. So in this condition here, if measure of arc AXB is equal to measure of arc A by B, then and then only here arc AXB congruent to arc A by B. Now next theorem, the chord corresponding to congruent arcs. So here the arc APC and arc DQE, these are the congruent arc. These are the congruent arc. Of a circle or a congruent circle are congruent. Okay, the chord corresponding to congruent arc. So if the arc are congruent, then the corresponding chords must be congruent. Okay, so here the proof of this theorem is given in the activity form. Given काय दिलं आहे? In a circle with a center B, given in a circle with a center B, arc APC, this arc congruent to arc DQ, this arc. To prove, what to prove? Chord AC, this chord AC congruent to chord DE. Now the proof is here. Fill in the blank and complete the proof. So this is activity based proof here. It will be asked in examination like this. In triangle ABC and triangle DBE. So these are the two triangles taken here. DBE. Side AB congruent to side DB. Why? This side congruent to this. Why? So these are the radii of same circle. And therefore we can say that here this is the radii of same circle. Okay, so this is the plural form of radius. Secondly, here this congruent to this here. Again, we have to take the another side here, this side. Okay, this BC congruent to DE. So we can say that BC congruent to BE. Okay. Now angle ABC congruent to angle DBE. Why these angles are congruent given to you here? Why? The reason is measure of congruent arc. And we know that if the measures are equal, same, then the arcs are congruent. Conversely, if the arcs are congruent, then their measures are equal, means their central angles are equal. And so that it is given here. Angle ABC and angle DBE, these are the central angle of each cards. Okay, and therefore this reason is given to you. And by using here test here, so which test is applied here? So this is yes test, and therefore we can say that this is a yes test. Just you have to know the reason only here. Okay, this is a radii of same circle. Okay, now chord AC congruent to chord DE here. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides must be congruent, and this corresponding side AC congruent to what here? DE, but this is nothing but a chord. So these are the chords here. Chord AC here, segment AC can be written as chord AC, and segment D or side D can be written as chord D, and therefore here this is corresponding side of congruent triangle CACT. So this is the reason for this. Hence the proof is complete. Next theorem, corresponding arc. Actually this is the converse of the previous theorem. Corresponding arcs of congruent chords. Here the chords are congruent given to you. Of a circle are congruent. Okay. Consider here PQ and SR are these are the two chords of the circle. Here O with the center of the circle. Here this PQ chord and SR chord are congruent here. Given O be the center of circle, chord PQ congruent to chord RS. To prove if the chords are congruent, then the corresponding arcs, या chords corresponding minor arc actually. So this is PMR. Arc PMQ congruent to arc RNS. So these are the corresponding arcs here. We have to show that these two arcs are congruent. Proof. Okay. In triangle POR and triangle ROS. Okay. Chord PQ in triangle POQ and triangle ROS. Chord PQ congruent to chord RS. It is given. Therefore, side PQ congruent to side RS असंही म्हणता येते आपल्याला. Side PO congruent to side RO. Why? So these are PO and RO. These are nothing but a radii of the same circle. And we know that the radii of the same circle are congruent. Radii of same circle. Same circle. Radii of the same circle. Similarly, side OQ congruent to side OS. Why? So these sides are congruent to these. Why? These are radii of the same circle. Radii of same circle. And here, by using yes test, given two triangles are congruent. Therefore, triangle POQ congruent to triangle ROS. By which test? Yes test. Therefore, if the chords are congruent, then their corresponding angle, means angle here, measure of angle here, angle POQ congruent to angle ROS. This is corresponding angle of congruent triangle CACT. Therefore, if the angles are congruent, then their measures. Therefore, measure of angle POQ congruent to or equal to measure of angle ROS. And if the measure of these are the central angle for this arc here, and therefore this is called the measure of arc here. Measure of arc PMQ is equal to measure of arc RNS, and therefore we can say if their measures are equal, therefore arc PMQ congruent to arc, which arc? RNS has proved. Yes, proved.